Sä oot vielä elossa. Saat tuntea minun teabagäykseen. Morjesta ja tervetuloa takas Metal Gear Solidin pariin. Ja viime jaksossa jäätiin siihen, että noustiin hissistä ulos. Ja oltais menossa soittamaan Merylille. Joten tämähän alkaa heti tää jakso siitä, kun jutellaan Merylin kanssa 100 tuntia Codecilla. Ja jos joku haluaa noin lukea ja muistella, että mihin ollaan jääty, niin. President Bakerin kanssa juteltiin ja sitten kohdattiin Oselottia. Baker kuoli myös sydänkohtaukseen ja nyt mun pitäisi katsoa CD-keissin takalta Merylin Codec Frequency. Mutta me emme sitä katso, koska minulla ei ole sitä kantta. Mutta minä muistan sen, se on joko se tai se. Katsotaan kumpi se nyt on. Tässähän ei olisi pakkoa mennä tuo. Oi, olikohan se tää? Oli.
Who are you? I was really impressed with the way you busted yourself out of there. The one from the prison? You're the Colonel's niece, Meryl, right?
No, it's not him.
Just exactly who are you? I'm the fool that your uncle sent all alone into the middle of this whole mess.
You came by yourself? You think you're some kind of one-man army?
I don't need lectures. You're just like your uncle, you know?
How do you know my uncle?
We go way back.
What's your name?
My name's not important.
Aha. Could you be Snake? Are you Solid Snake?
That's what some people call me.
The legendary Solid Snake? You? Sorry about before. I wasn't sure if you were one of the good guys.
But I knew you were.
How?
It's your eyes.
My eyes?
They're not soldiers' eyes.
And they're rookies' eyes, right?
No, they're beautiful, compassionate eyes.
Oh, just what I'd expect from the legendary Solid Snake. You trying to sweep me off my feet?
Don't worry, you'll land back on them once you meet me. The reality is no match for the legend, I'm afraid.
Oh, I don't believe that.
Why did you look so surprised when you saw my face?
Because you look just like him.
You mean the terrorist leader, Liquid Snake?
Yeah, you know him? You're not brothers, are you?
I have no family.
So what's the deal then?
Who knows? Why don't you ask him? But first I want some information. You were involved in this exercise from the beginning. What exactly happened here?
I'm sorry. I was captured along with President Baker right after the terrorist attack.
That's okay. But what is this place? I don't think it's just a nuclear weapons disposal facility.
Boy, oh boy, it's just like them. Nobody told you anything, did they? Okay, you see, this place isn't really for disposing nuclear weapons. This base is owned and operated by a dummy corporation of arms tech.
This is a civilian base?
Right, for the development of Metal Gear.
Colonel.
Foxhound and the Next Generation Special Forces were called here for the test launching of a dummy nuclear warhead.
Why Foxhound?
Because they're a special ops group used to handling top-secret missions. They figured they could help keep it all hush-hush.
But we must have fired nuclear warheads before. Why just this time?
I heard it was because this was to be a final test before the formal adoption of the Metal Gear program. Well, that's what I heard anyway.
Sounds kind of fishy. So what do you think the terrorists want?
Sorry. I'm not sure. I was captured with President Baker right after the revolt started.
Oh yeah, that's when he gave you the detonation code override keys, right?
That's right.
Amazing you were able to keep him hidden from the guards.
Well, women have more hiding places than men. Anyway, you met Baker, huh? How's he holding up?
He's dead.
What?
Heart attack. Same as the DARPA chief.
The chief died from a heart attack too?
Yeah. Was either of them sick or anything?
No, not that I heard of.
Well, I don't believe in coincidences. Something funny's going on.
Sounds like it, but I have no idea what.
Me neither. Yet. Do you know the person who designed Metal Gear?
You mean Dr. Emmerich?
Yes. Is he still alive?
Probably. He should be in the research lab in the second-floor basement of the nuclear warhead storage building to the north.
Second floor basement?
Yeah, that's where his lab is. I think they're forcing him to work on the nuclear launching program.
So they'll need him alive until that's done anyway.
Then we better do something before he finishes.
You're right. In case we can't override the detonation code in time, I need to ask him how to destroy Metal Gear.
You plan to take that thing on by yourself, Snake?
It won't be the first time.
Ah.
What's the best way to get to the building where the doctor is being held?
There's a cargo door on the first floor of this building that leads to the north.
What's the security level of the door there?
5. But it's okay. I've got a level 5 card.
Well, I've got to go save the doctor. You should go.
I'm going with you.
No way. You're still too green. I want you to hide somewhere.
I'm not green.
Oh, yes, you are. You pause for just 1 second in front of your enemy and it's all over. Good luck doesn't last forever.
I don't know what happened. I just couldn't pull the trigger right away. I never had any problems in training, but when I thought about my bullets tearing through those soldiers' bodies, I hesitated.
Shooting at targets and shooting at living, breathing people are different.
Ever since I was a little girl, I always dreamed about being a soldier. Every day of my life, I've trained my mind and body for the one day when I could finally see some real action, and now...
So what now? You want to quit?
I can't quit. I can't allow myself to quit now.
Listen, Meryl. Everybody feels sick the first time they kill someone. Unfortunately, killing is one of those things that gets easier the more you do it. In a war, all of mankind's worst emotions, worst traits come out. It's easy to forget what a sin is in the middle of a battlefield.
But this isn't a war. It's a terrorist action.
You're just a little jumpy from the combat high. The adrenaline in your bloodstream is starting to thin out. Just take it easy.
But I learned all about combat high at the academy.
We'll talk about it later. For now, just think about keeping yourself alive.
If I get out of here alive, I'll think about that other stuff.
Okay, let me try to say this another way. Stay the hell out of my way.
You're a real bastard, just like my uncle said.
Huh, I told you. The real me is no match for the legend.
It looks like you were right. Okay, Snake. I'll be a good girl.
We'll link up after I grab the doctor. Then we'll take care of the detonation code override.
Gotcha. But listen, I know this area better than you. Call me if you have any questions.
Be careful, okay?
After I open up the cargo door, I'll contact you.
Voi kiitos. Tosiaan, tossa keskustelussa meni melkein 8 minuuttia. Että sen takia toi yleensä halutaan niinku pois, tai siis silleen, että sitä ei niinku käydä. Ja rämpäämälläkin tossa menee niinku en mä tiedä meneekö minuuttia. En mä oo laskenut niitä, sanotaanko näin, niin. Joo.
Snake, I unlocked the cargo door for you.
Thanks. Where are you?
Where I can see you.
Don't move around too much.
Don't worry, I'm disguised in this enemy uniform.
You won't be for long with the way you walk.
What does that mean?
Nothing.
Listen, Snake, the cargo door is like an airlock. It's equipped with infrared sensors. Be careful. If an intruder is sensed, gas is released.
Gas?
Okay, so we'll meet at the nuclear warhead storage building.
Wait, you said you'd stay put and be a good girl.
I changed my mind.
Don't get careless. That's when things always turn sour.
Sorry, but this is the only way I can figure out whether or not I'm cut out to be a soldier. I gotta get my hands dirty.
These guys are professionals. You're gonna get yourself killed.
See you there.
Okei, no itse asiassa Tomma oli unohtanut, että toikin tulee. Ja oikeesti tavallaan pyöristetään 10 minuuttia, että toi keskustelu menee, niin. Niin. Ikävää se semmoinen. Voinko mä kuristaa ton? Voit. Noin. Haluan nimittäin Socom suppressorin. Se laitetaan vissiin näin ja näin. Niin, nyt on suppressaa. Sitten mitä muuta mä haluan? Mä haluan ton yläkerrasta. Siellä on dude. Mä haluan myös ton. Mikä tää on? Mind Detector. helpottaa elämää aika paljon sekin laite. Ai niin, yläkerrassa tossa pitää käydä hakemaan vähän kamaa. No, meni jo. Oi hitto, mä en muistanut, että se kääntyy tolleen. Sit se olisi kattonut tänne päin vielä. Huuhu. Enpäs jäänytkään kiinni. Stackia käydään täällä. Täällä ei pitäisi olla kuin cardboard box. Sitten tuolla on dude ja tonne huoneeseen mun pitäisi päästä. Ani. Viholliset ei kuule, kun mä menen näin. Mitähän nyt on menis? Haluuks mennä kiinni vai mennä vaan ohi nopeasti? Mä en jäkki. Mä nyt pelaan niinku varman päälle. Älä näe minua. Ja toi on 4, mutta tuolla on 2. Ei vitsi. Hyvä. Mind Detector, oh yeah. No, mä nyt, ei sitä ois ollut pakko sinällään, mutta tuli nyt haettu, tuli nyt käyty. Ja nyt sitten joudutaan hetki venailee, että toi vartija liikkuu taas omalle paikalleen. Mä menen tähän, että jos käykin vahinko. Mitä? Se ei tohon nyt ysväämään vai? Mitä? Mä en muista tällaista, että se jää ysväämään. No nyt se menee tosta tonne. Okei, no tässä nyt menee hetki, valitaan. Menee hyvää peliaikaa, mutta katsotaan nyt vielä, että jos se ihan nyt oikeesti tohon ysväämään, niin sit mun on pakko vaan livahtaa ohi. Ja jäädä ehkä kiinni. Joo, se ei mene enää peremmälle. Kiva juttu. Ihan nenänreikä. Jaa, no. Ei vittu! Ei vitsi, mä oon hölmö. Mä heittelin vaan noita säppejä. Niin tuleeks tää nyt se toinen partio? Ahaa. Se on vaan siellä. Mitä ihmettä? Jaha, no. Onnistuuko? Heittääkö perään? Heittää, oi vittu! Äkkiä karkuu! Yes. Häh? Nyt juoksee paikoilleen. No voi hitto, nyt tää meni ihan huonosti. Missä jengi muka juoksi? Tuliks tänne nyt ton takia ylimäärää vartijakin? No, täällä on tää. Mä yritin oikealla tatilla niinku pyöräyttää kameraa, mutta tää on Pleikka 1, ei semmosia juttuja ole. Time to die. Noin. Ja kun kerta mä nyt olen tässä. Ja mä olen tämän ennenkin onnistunut tekemään, niin kokeillaan tätä glitchiä. Ei se nyt perkele onnistu, niin täytyy laittaa tähän joku video, missä mä näytän, että se onnistuu, koska mä oon tehnyt sen ennenkin. Mua vaan ärsyttää tää. Tää paskakohtaus tässä.
Be careful, Snake. That airlock is set with infrared sensors. You probably can't see them with your naked eyes, but there are infrared beams coming out of that wall. Touch any one of them and the doors will seal off and the place will be flooded with poison gas. Somehow you've got to get through without setting off those sensors.
Oh, really? Onneksi on röökiä messissä. Ois vaan voinut tämänkin kohan skipata, kun ois vaan onnistunut se, mutta mennään nopeasti näin. Ei tarvii venata ovea, että se nousee täysin ylös. Mut joo, eipä tuu huijattu. Sitten Mind Detector. Me mennään näin. Kuka soittaa?
Snake, be careful. There are claymore mines around there. Use a mine detector.
Who are you?
Just call me Deep Throat.
Deep Throat.
Deep Throat.
The informant from the Watergate scandal?
Never mind about that.
You're not using burst transmission. Are you nearby?
Listen, there's a tank in front of your position waiting to ambush you.
Who are you anyway?
One of your fans.
One of your fans. Siitä vaan Claymorea messiin. Niin, vois itse asiassa tän tankin mennä silleen, että mä laitan noita Claymoreja. Ja varmuuden vuoksi toi, jos nyt käy jotain kamalaa, niin kokeillaan sitä taktiikkaa. Vähän jotain uutta. This is Ravens territory.
Snakes don't belong
In Alaska.
I will not let you
Pass. Jos jonkun pitäis näytellä, niin se olisi kyllä Arnoldi.
Send him a message.
Eiks tästä muuten pitää tulla? Ahahaha.
That's right. You belong on the ground. You should crawl on the ground like the snake you are.
Eiks tästä pitänyt joskus joku elokuva tullakin tästä?
Let's fight.
Tästä MGS:stä, jos mä nyt oikein muistan, niin katsotaan oliks tossa nyt. Siellä on niin. Vähän voi mennä tosta oikeat puolelle, joten tehdään nyt näin, että meillä on toi. Oi hitto, kun mä käytin kaikki chaffit, niin se olisi nyt onnistuttava sitten. Taka, pot. Älä aja päälle! Mä otin sen nyt itellen. Älä aja mun päälle! No, miksi se Claymore ei niinku räjähtänyt? Koska mä haluan, että toi ei liiku enää mihinkään. Aha! Tää ei siis omaa Claymore. No, se olisi nyt sitten voitettava, tää tulee game over. Miksei? Toikin on ihan tuuria vaan, että noi lentelee. Ups. See how you like this.
See how you like this?
Tässä ei olisi nyt varaa kuolla sitten. Lopeta se ampuminen! Miten tää menee näin huonosti? Ui. Yes. Mä jo vähän säikähdin, että kuolen tuohon, mut joo. Ois ollut ikävää aloittaa alusta. Mut tuli Claymorea käytetty, eli siis se ei pysty liikkumaan se tankki niin kovaa ja näin niin. Silleenhän se.
Well, boss, I hope you are happy. He got the card.
We'll play with him a little longer.
You would be wise not to underestimate him.
What did you think of him?
He is just as you said. In battle, he is as if possessed by a demon. Much like you, I would expect no less.
See? I told you so. But I will kill him.
So, General Ivan, I hear he took your hand as well as your dignity.
Watch your tongue, shaman.
In the language of the Sioux people, Sioux means snake. It is known as an animal to be feared.
Well, Snake is mine now. When I meet him next, I'll take special care of him.
Not yet. Don't kill him yet.
He and I will meet again in battle.
Same prediction as always?
Yes, the raven on my head. It thirsts for his blood.
Mä en muista näitä, koska sit on viimeksi kun mä pelasin, niin mä en katsellut katsineen, niin sit viimeksi mä en muista edes, koska mä oon pelannut et silleen, että katsineen on tullut kateltua, niin kiva muistella taas näitä, että joo. Tonne pitää sit mennä silleen, että noi viholliset ei näe mua, koska muuten tulee kaasua naamaan. Niin sanotusti. Mä halusin vaan ton hiilaustavaran tosta, niin tässä mä oon niinku turvassa, koska ovet ei voi sulkeutua mun päälle, mutta nyt mä voin mennä.
Be careful. You absolutely must not use weapons in that area.
I've already programmed the nanomachine so that he won't be able to, Colonel.
What? What are you talking about?
Have you forgotten? That's where they keep the nuclear warheads. Can't you see them?
Yeah, there's lots of boxes piled up here, but are they all warheads?
Yes, they're all dismantled warheads.
They just leave them here? It's like President Baker said. Totally careless.
They're working on a limited budget. They try to put on a pretty face for the media, but this is the grim reality of it. Nastasha knows lots more about it than I do. Her frequency is 141.52.
All of the warheads in those boxes have had their detonation mechanisms removed, so there's no fear of them exploding. But if the warheads are broken, they might leak plutonium, and that would be a serious problem.
Snake, never use your weapon on that floor.
Never use your weapon. No kun en mä voi ees. En mä vois. Nyt mä en voi ees koodata silleen, että tuot tulee muuten kohti se dude. On pakko mennä tästä tälleen. Aha. No se kääntyy ympäri. Se on mentävä nyt niinku. Noin Noikin herättää huomioon noin ritilät, niin siitä vähän chaffia messiä ja sit äkkiä yläkertaa ja hissiä painamaan. Näin ja olikohan se tänne? Ei kun mä en muista hitto kumpaa kerrokseen se nyt oli. Olikohan se tänne? Oli ehkä. Nyt mä sen tässä voin käyttää aseita, mutta ei tarvitse. Äijä on pissillä. No, sorry dude. Halitaan. Kiitti rationista. Mun mielestä täältä piti hakea ase. Täällä nyt samalla kaikki ovet läpi, niin... Oi. En muistanut, että teidän näkökenttä on noin kova. Sitten Socomiin vähän bulletsei. Siitä Nikitaa. Noin, sit täälläkin pitäisi olla jotain tunnia. Sitäkin tarvitaan joskus. Siinähän sit olikin. Kiitos, että hissi tuli näin nopeasti. Ja sitten kohti Dr. Emmerich. Siellä se on, samanlailleen tehty kuin edellinen rakennus. No. Siinä hän kävelee ees taas. What's that? Mä en tiennyt, että tossa menee tollain juttu niinku vasemmalle ja oikealle. Alright. Ja muuta kun mennään. Tai sitten ei. Mä en kokeile tota, koska mä en haluais nyt game overia sen takia. Tekis mieli vähän pelleillä, mutta... Nää. No hello!
Snake, watch out. That place is filled with gas. Also, the floor is electrified. First, destroy the high voltage switch. It's the switchboard on the northwest wall.
But how? I can't reach it.
Use a remote-controlled missile.
Use remote control missile. Otas vähän happea. 12 kertaa voin yrittää. Ei muuta kuin sitten yrittämään. Whoosh. Katso ykkösellä. Noin. Tada! Se otetaan vähän happea, jos mä käyn noissa huoneissa. Noin. Oi, siellähän on jotakin ehkäpä. Sitä ratio. Sehän on hyvä, koska mä en pelannut tätä pitkään aikaa, niin mä en osaa kaikkia kikkoja enää. Oi. Tosta nyt ei paljon menetä, joten mennään vaan. Noin, gas mask. Ja mennään eteenpäin pelissä. No mene nyt siitä ovesta, kiitos. Kerätään tässä. Eikö niin, tässä on paljon cutsceneakin kyllä luvassa, joten... No, katsotaan mitä kerätään tässä jaksossa tekee. Mun piti painaa 3, mutta kerkes menee.
It looks like they were cut by some type of blade.
Kukahan se voisi olla? Oh. Ai Kasper-kummitus. Joku, jolla on ilmeisesti jotain puheongelmia. On kyllä niin siisti toi stealth camouflage. Nidia. Menossa Dr. Emerikin luokkeen. Yo, what's up? Sä oot vielä elossa. Saat tuntea minun teabagäykseen. Noin. Hyvää jatkoa. Mitä? Niin joo, totta. Eikö tässä ollut 4? Kyllä, mutta kun ovi on hajotettu, nyt siitä kelpaa 3:kin. No niin. Eli tässä olisi nyt sitten tulossa seuraava bossi. Ja katsinee aika paljon myös. Oi voiko ei ollut vaippoja jalassa.
Camouflage? Who are you?
Where is my friend?
What are you talking about? Oh, what next?
Snake.
You're that ninja.
I've been waiting for you, Snake.
Who are you?
Neither enemy nor friend. I am back from a world where such words are meaningless. I've removed all obstacles. Now you and I will battle to the death.
What do you want?
I've waited a long time for this day. Now I want to enjoy the moment.
What's with these guys? It's like one of my Japanese
Enemies?
I've come from another world to do battle with you.
What is it, revenge?
It is nothing so trivial as revenge. A fight to the death with you. Only in that can my soul find respite. I will kill you,
Or you will kill me. It makes no difference. Voi ootapaan.
Fine. He can watch
Eiku
from
Atakaan.
inside there.
I need that man.
Keep your hands off him.
Now,
Make me feel it. Make me feel alive again. Alright, here you go. Take that, you asshole.
that's good, Snake.
Oops. Oi. Nyt mulla menee helvetin hyvin tää pelailu. Seppää tänne.
Good.
Now we can fight as warriors. Hand to hand.
It is the basis of all combat.
Only a fool trusts his life to a weapon. Niin just. Joo, hienoa kierrepotkua. No, senkin Nidia. Minäkin osaan katsoa. Haluan vaan kerätä näitä luoteja. Nyt olet nurkas. Hohohoho. Vituttaako? Oi, mitäs tossa menis makaamaan? Haluun helaa. Minäkin osaan josta karkuun. Siellä on Socomia. Tuu ikkunasta läpi. Tääs näin. Hei, tehdään yksi easter egg. Siellä kuuluu ihan pian silloin.
That's good, Snake.
Hurry up and catch me. Selvä. Mut eka äkkiä. Nyt ei kuulu mitään. Mä olin myöhässä.
I'm here, Snake.
Missä? Siinä näköjään. Missä se nyt on? Täällä taas. Shut up! Hurry up and...
Like old times.
I've been waiting for this pain! Take this pain! Me more! Alright, jos sä haluat lisää tuhkaa, niin... I remember that punch.
Do you remember, Snake? The feel of battle. The clashing of bone and sinew.
I don't remember. Hurt me more. Oi, eikö ei ollut vielä? Oi! Yksi isku. Oh. Good Snake. Kling kling. Oho, kyllä tuolia. Nyt se sekoo. Mihinkään se hyppää, mä en muista yhtään siihen. Oi, mä en tiennyt tota. Tai sit... Hurt me.
I felt that, Snake.
Do you remember me now?
Can't be.
You
were killed in Zanzibar.
Nyt se taas trippaa.
What? Not again.
Ja nyt tulee pitkät cutscenet.
What's happening?
Losing myself.
Lose yourself with the music.
Is it over?
Nyt on hämärän peitossa, että mihin se niinku, missä se nyt hengailee niinku tosta eteenpäin.
Gray Fox. Colonel, that ninja is Gray Fox. No doubt about it.
Ridiculous. You of all people should know he died in Zanzibar.
No. He should have died, but he didn't.
What?
It happened before I joined Foxhound's medical staff. They were using a soldier for their gene therapy experiments.
I never heard that.
It happened right after you retired. My predecessor, Dr. Clark, was in charge.
Dr. Clark?
Yes, he started the gene therapy project.
And where is he now?
He was killed in an explosion in his lab 2 years ago.
So what about this soldier?
Apparently, for their test subject, they decided to use the body of a soldier who was recovered after the fall of Zanzibar.
And that was Gray Fox.
But he was already dead.
Yes, but they revived him. They fitted him with a prototype exoskeleton and kept him drugged for 4 years while they experimented on him like a plaything. Today's genome soldiers were born from those experiments.
That's the sickest thing I ever heard.
They used him to test all sorts of gene therapy techniques.
Naomi, why didn't you tell us about this sooner?
Because it's confidential information.
Is that the only reason?
Naomi, what happened to Gray Fox after that?
The record says he died in the explosion.
I see. But even if that ninja is Gray Fox, the question is, why?
From what I could tell, he didn't know who he was.
Are you saying that he's just a mindless robot?
I'm not sure, but he seems intent on fighting me to the death. We'll meet again. I know it.
So you'll fight again? Until you kill him?
I'd rather not. But maybe that's what he wants.
Yeah.
How long are you gonna stay in there?
Huh? Are you one of them?
No, I'm not. I always work alone.
Alone? Are you an otaku too?
Come on, get out. We can't stay here forever.
Your uniform is different than theirs.
You're the Metal Gear chief engineer, Hal Emmerich, right?
Yes.
You know me?
I heard about you from Meryl.
Oh, so you're here to rescue me?
Sorry, but no. There's something that I've got to do first.
Oh, well, at least you're not one of them.
Huh. Are you hurt?
I'm okay. I just twisted my ankle a little bit trying to get away.
Well, if that's all, it's nothing to worry about. I want to ask you something. I need information about Metal Gear.
Huh? Metal Gear?
Yeah. What's Metal Gear really designed for?
It's a mobile TMD. It's
Mitä mä
designed to shoot down
säännösteitä?
nuclear missiles. Only for defensive purposes, of course.
Fire! I already know that Metal Gear is nothing but a nuclear-equipped walking deathmobile.
Nuclear? What are you talking about?
The terrorists are planning to use Metal Gear to launch a nuclear missile. You telling me you didn't know?
They're gonna put a dismantled warhead into Metal Gear's TMD missile module?
Wrong. From the beginning, the purpose of this exercise was to test Metal Gear's nuclear launch capability using a dummy nuclear warhead. The terrorists are just continuing the work you started.
No, you're wrong.
I heard it directly from your boss, Baker.
No. A nuclear missile on Rex?
So you really didn't know?
No. All the armament was built by a separate department, and the President personally supervised the final assembly of the main unit.
President Baker?
Yeah. I was never told exactly what they armed Rex with. I only know it's equipped with a Vulcan cannon, a laser, and a railgun.
Ja ne on siistin näköisiä Metal Gear Solid 4:ssä, mitä nyt tulee takaisin.
Yeah. It uses
Ai vitsi, miten
magnets to fire
siistiä
bullets
se
at
on.
extremely high velocities. The
Tulla
technology
takas
was
Shadow
originally
Moses.
developed for the SDI
Maalle.
system and later scrapped. We were successful in miniaturizing it in a joint venture between Arms Tech and Rivermore National Labs. The railgun is on Rex's right arm.
Metal Gear's main function is to launch nuclear missiles. You sure you're not forgetting something?
It's true that Metal Gear has a missile module on his back that can carry up to 8 missiles, but are you saying it was originally meant to carry nuclear missiles?
Yes.
Yeah, but that's not all I think. If Metal Gear fired only standard nuclear missiles, then they should already have all the practical data they need.
No. Could it be? Metal Gear's co-developer, Rivermore National Labs, was working on a new type of nuclear weapon. They were using NOVA and NIF laser nuclear fusion testing equipment and supercomputers.
So they developed a new type of nuclear weapon in a VR testing lab, huh?
Yes, but you can't use virtual data on a battlefield. They would need actual launch data. These are some of the supercomputers. If you link these, you can test everything in a virtual environment. But it's all just theoretical.
So this exercise was designed to test the real thing.
What did our president do? If the terrorists launched that thing... Damn! Damn! I'm such a fool. It's all my fault. The truth is, my grandfather was part of the Manhattan Project. He suffered with the guilt for the rest of his life. And my father, he was born on August 6th, 1945.
The day of the Hiroshima bomb. God's got a sense of humor, all right.
3 generations of Emmerich men. We must have the curse of nuclear weapons written into our DNA.
Jep.
I used to think that I could use science to help mankind. But the one that wound up getting used was me. Using science to help mankind, it's just in the movies.
That's enough crying. Pull yourself together. Where is Metal Gear? Where on this base are they keeping it?
Underground Maintenance Base. Olisiko ollut?
Rex is in the underground maintenance base,
Where's that?
north of the communications tower, but it's a long way there.
The emergency override system for the detonation code is there too?
Yeah, in the maintenance base control room. You'd better hurry. If they were planning a launch from the start, then their ballistic program is probably finished. And since they haven't called for me in a few hours, they must not need me. In other words, they must be ready to launch.
Meryl's got the detonation code override keys. We'll link up with her.
If we can't override the launch, we'll have to destroy Rex.
Mhm.
I'll show you the way.
On that
No.
leg of yours, you'll just slow me down.
Näytä vain.
You'll need me if you're gonna destroy Rex.
I don't need you. I just need your brain.
I created Rex. It's my right, my duty to destroy him.
Him.
If you get a chance, try to escape. When the coast is clear, I'll contact you by codec.
How am I supposed to escape from an island?
Okay.
So what then?
I want you to hide somewhere and keep me informed. You know this place well, don't you?
Of course I do. And don't worry, I've got this.
Mä haluan myös.
It's the same stealth technology as the Ninja. Foxhound was gonna use them, but with this I'll be fine. Bad leg and all.
Good. But I want Meryl to watch after you too.
Soitetaan Merylille. Hello?
Meryl, the engineer's okay.
That's a relief.
I want you to look after him. Where are you now?
Very close.
There she is! Over there!
Oh no! Damn, they've spotted me.
Meryl, what happened?
There she is.
Something's wrong.
Did you hear something? Wasn't that some kind of music?
Mhm.
What did she look like?
She was wearing the same green uniform as the terrorists.
Really?
A disguise?
She had such a cute way of walking. She kind of wiggles her behind.
You were really looking.
Well, she's got a very cute behind.
Way of walking, huh?
Äijät vaan kattelee perseitä. No, niin. Syyllistyn
She's
myös itse
disguised as the
siihen.
enemy. You'll have to contact her when she's alone, huh? There's only one place where we can be sure she's by herself.
Where's that?
Don't be so dense. Here, use this security card. It's security level 4.
Onko sulla sit ylimäärä?
You're not in pain, are you?
Huh?
You feel okay? Nothing bothering you?
What's wrong? Getting all friendly all of a sudden.
No, nothing. I'm glad you're okay.
You're strange.
I'm a little nervous. Everyone else I've saved suddenly dies.
You're bad luck.
Forget it, Doctor.
Call me Otacon.
Otacon?
It stands for Otaku Convention. An otaku's a guy like me who likes Japanimation.
Siellä on
Japan was
muutamia
the first
hyviä
country to
juttuja.
successfully make bipedal robots.
Esimerkiksi mä itse tykkään Dragon Ball
They're still the
Z:stä ja
best in the field
Superista
of
ja
robotics.
And Japanese
Akiran
cartoons
katoin
played
tuossa
some
vähän
part
aika
in that?
sitten ja,
They did.
ja videopelit
I
jotkut
didn't
on
get
myös
into
vähän
science
niinku
to make nuclear
anime-hommaa.
weapons, you know.
That's what all scientists say.
I became a scientist because I wanted to make robots like the ones in the Japanese animes. Really, it's true.
Just sounds like a childish excuse to me.
Yeah.
You're right. We have to take responsibility. Science has always thrived on war. Greatest weapons of mass destruction were created by scientists who wanted to be famous. But that's all over now. I won't take part in murder anymore.
Whatever. All I want from you is information.
Sure, I know everything about this whole base. Ask me anything about Rex or about this place. Also, With this stealth camouflage, I can sneak in and out of the armory and mess hall. If you need ammo or rations, just tell me and I'll bring them to you.
No.
I'm on frequency 141.12.
No minäpä soittelen sulle koko ajan sitten, että tuoppas vähän ammuksia ja ratio, niin 14112. Pitäisikö soittaa heti, että mitäs kuuluu? Sillä tosiaan oli 2 avainta, kerta se on päässyt tosta itse menemään. Niin. Näin. Me nyt ei taideta, jos me mennataan tästä tunnin jakso tehdä, niin kerätä mitään ihmeellisiä tehdä, mutta soitetaan Otakonille. Ops. No, Merylle ei vastaa. 14112, eiks ollut? Yhdellä meni yli. What's up?
You still haven't found Meryl? Snake, the warhead storage building that you're in has 1 floor above ground and 2 floors below ground. Why don't you search there too?
En mä jaksa. Etissä kun sulla on stealthia. Mennään haistelemaan vähän kusta. Oh. Joo. Paljonko mulla on chappejä muuten nyt? 6/12. Niitä ovia oikein ilmankin. No me voitais vaikka tässä jaksossa vielä kyllä käydä noita näitä kaasukammion ovia läpi ja sit mennään vaikka alakertaan ja sinne sitten tallentaa. Että ei tässä nyt oikein kerkeä muuta, kun tässä on paljon cutsceneja ynnä muuta tulossa, niin taisiko käyttää chaffia? Taisiko käyttää sitä pelin loppuvaiheessa ollenkaan? En mä tiedä. Joka tapauksessa tää on kyllä perseestä, että kun on gas mask samassa kuin tämä, niin ikävää. Ehkä mun pitää heittää yksi chaffi. Noin. Tosta tulee one. No ei tätä tule, eli tosta ei pääse. Tosta ei pääse. Eikä tosta pääse. No niin, kun ei muuta. Night Vision Goggle. Heitetään toinen. Ihanaa, kiitos. Nikita missille ja kohta mun loppuu happikin. Heitetään vielä yksi. Nyt mennään ottaa happeja vauhilla. Just. Oh yeah. Aika paljon menetti muuten helaa tossa niinku. Kun osu yhteen tommoseen koneeseen. Täällä on stunneja, niitä kyllä tarvitaan. Joo. Kiitoksia. No eihän tässä. Me voitais tallentaa vaikka nyt. Joo. Koska mä veikkaan, että vaikka mä tekisin etukäteen nyt juttuja, niin ne ei paljon auttais. Koska sit tulis kumminkin tää sama juttu.
Snake, there's an old Chinese saying. A scholar who cherishes the love of comfort is not fit to be deemed a scholar. Einstein said it another way. He said that only a life lived for others is worth living. That's why I entered MIT instead of Princeton or Vassar like my friends. I wanted to do applied physics, not just theoretical stuff. I wanted to make things for people. The Pelataan radar system or the Codec system. I just wanted to make something that would be useful for people. I think that it was the same for Dr. Emmerich too. But he was used like a tool, used to make a horrible killing machine. Maybe it would be better if engineers like us just stop making things. I don't know.
Se on hienoa, että sinä olet keksinyt jotain. Karvas, mitä sä olit Snake keksii. Hän keksii vitsejä. Haluatko kuulla sellaisen? Esimerkiksi tämmöinen, että mitä meksikolainen näki, kun sanoi, kun näki pyörätuolipotilaan. Ai caramba! Hän ei nauranut. Oli vissiin liian huono vitsi. Joo, ei mitään. Nähdään ensi jaksossa. Kiitos katselusta. Morjesta moi.